Sup shitters, my name is Logan aka Spiderhands and welcome to this for reviews where today we're checking out 2 tracks from an artist named Trynket. We're going to be switching over to here to listen to these various tracks. We've got our Spotify 2,639 monthly listeners. We're doing quite well. Well done. It's very promising. We're going to listen to Downbeat, and we're also going to listen to Picture in My Brain. So without further ado, we'll start Downbeat and hear what we think. Oh, a very funky kind of phasing effect on it. Oh.
Let me hear you play downbeat. Yeah, you've come to save the day.
Oh. Her voice is gorgeous. Oh, those basses are lush as heck, man. And there's like a sort of a poppy kind of delay on that as well, and there's a really warm reverb on it. The 80s kind of bass, the drums are... Oh yeah, really slick, simple hook. That's very effective. Great for a single. You don't need to overdo it. Oh, all those pads. Oh, wow. Wow, I'm actually loving this. I'm in love with the groove of this. The general vibe of it. It is it's a low-key, like, really catchy kind of track. Really easy to follow, really easy to kind of nod your head to. You know, those bass lines are accenting each of the first and third beats. And just that little... See, what I'm really digging at the moment is that you've just got these little additions, like little melodic additions, like those things on the side, those kind of lead synths on the side. And then we're just removing the drums just to just change it up. It's those little masterful kind of variations that really make it a single memorable.
Yeah, you've come to save the day. Downbeat. Yeah, my hips, they won't complain.
Hips, they won't complain.
Yeah, you've come to save the day. Downbeat. Yeah, my hips, they won't complain. Downbeat. Will you keep me in place? I'm lost in my thoughts till I hear the downbeat. Will you keep me up to pace? Feels off till I'm brought way back to the downbeat. Will you keep me in place? I'm lost in my thoughts till I hear the downbeat. Will you keep me up to pace? Feels off till I'm brought way back to the walked up into the red. She could learn it again. Sun and sand, but it ain't too cool.
I'm hearing the lyrics, and like, even though the words are spoken very clearly, and Trynket is an incredible singer, I'm just going to listen to the verse again, just to kind of get a groove for what the track is about.
She woke up a new woman, and she could hear that beat again. The one that brings back life in a soul.
Life in a Soul. So what I can take from this is that it's about like someone in her life that like can kind of groove to her sort of rhythm or something like that. My understanding is, I could be wrong about that. Sometimes I have days where I just feel super dumb and I don't entirely understand what a track is about. that doesn't mean that I dislike the track. I'm really enamored by it. I think that the production is really, again, as I said before, it's slick, it's polished, it's very professional. As a vocalist, Trynket is just nailing her range, and I love when she goes higher in the second half of each of the hooks. It was just a really nice change up. Again, I'm not sure if she's writing this herself, or hang on a minute. I'm not sure if she's writing the songs herself or if she's got someone to help her sort of produce it, but either way, they've done a fantastic job so far. And I can understand why there's been a bit of love on Spotify. Like, that's pretty dope. I'm actually going to give that a heart, because I don't usually heart stuff on Spotify, but this is a single I can really respect. So well done, Trynket. That's really dope. We're going to listen to Picture on My Brain now and hear what we think about that one. Oh, I like this.
Drew a little picture in my brain of how I thought my whole life would be.
Okay, I'm getting this one. I'm feeling this one. I understand this one.
Everything in perfect harmony.
Yeah, I feel it's sweet. I dig it.
Love just like the coin on silver screens.
Well done for having the skates to like not have the drums enter until like the 30-second mark. I don't know if there are going to be drums. Yep. Well done, because often I find that people kind of get a bit too quick on those kicks and snares. It can be nice to have a bit of room in the dynamic field to just have the strings or like the punchy sort of the plucked kind of melodies in there, or the bass melodies, and just to get the vocals more prescience in there. Listeners are reasonably intelligent a lot of the time. We can groove along to it without needing a set hi-hat to guide us. So this is really cool. I'm blown away by the mastering on this. It sounds like just a radio single. It's like from a major label. It's really solid effort. Whoever is responsible for the production here has done a fantastic job as well. Really, I have to not talk as much.
But it's when we're broken we find strength. Eyes wide open to reality. Not everything's always as it seems.
That's true. Not everything is as it seems all the time.
Not every dream is guaranteed.
That's also true.
But little did I know that it'd be in love. I'd also see the sunrise again above. It's the greatest blessing in love.
Yeah, really flawless vocal technique. Makes it sound incredibly easy, despite the fact it's really not easy to do that kind of stuff.
It's the greatest blessing in love.
Alright, so this is the hook here, I'm assuming. It's a really smooth single, this one. We got a harp going on, I like this. I'm getting lost in this.
And like anything I've known, it's divine. And like anything I've known, and I like it. And I won't ever let it go. But little did I know that it'd be in love. I'd also see the sunrise again above.
Oh, right. Hang on. What I'm digging as well are the overdubs that are going on. Like in the previous song Downbeat, there were some overdubs at the end as well, and it gives Trynket a bit more of a chance to sort of show her vocal chops. And it's there where you're like, damn man, she really got some nice pipes on her. Like that, just those like little ornamentations that are going down in the melodies there are really fantastic. It's like a guitar solo. I love guitar solos, and pop music is just not as fashionable to have guitar solos as it used to. So it's kind of like the pop version, contemporary 2020s pop version of a guitar solo. I really dig it. I love it when a vocalist can use themselves as an instrument as well as a communicator or message board.
It's the greatest blessing in love. Will you keep me in place?
Alright. Oh, some down-tuned vocal modulation. Nice touch. There's so much room in the dynamic range of the stereo field that it's really. Oh.
Yeah, you've come to save the day downbeat. Yeah, my hips they won't complain.
What? 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 Oh no! Oh no! I listened to them in the wrong order. I must have, because it's got picture in my brain and then it would have flown into downbeat. Oh no. That transition like that. Blown away by this effort by Trynket. Like, both of these were masterfully produced and executed. Trynket's an exceptional vocalist, communicated it incredibly clearly, very well. Didn't overdo it, even with those kind of really kind of the flurry vocal ornamentations. You know, those legato runs were just fluid. It just she you know, Trynket made them seem incredibly easy. There was a lot of care and a lot of love and craft involved in this. I have a lot of respect for artists like Trynket who kind of also try to sort of make their brand cohesive by like linking one single to another without needing to make it an album. I would be interested to see what Trynket would do with an EP or an album. I think that this is probably the time for Trynket. She's definitely ready to do that. I think that there's very little else she'd need to do from my perspective as a music reviewer to really be ready to do an EP. Is like a bigger sort of a bigger concept of ideas. Very accessible singles in terms of Downbeat and also Picture in My Brain. I love it. They're both very relaxing affairs. Like, you get lost. They're almost hypnotic. I think that's, as opposed to sometimes you get the harder kind of kicks and stuff like that, and the trap kind of boom, 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 like that kind of stuff. No, this is meant to sort of mirror the timbre and the sort of the grain of the singing, and it's all very cohesive, very complete sounding production here. So well done to Trynket on this one. Ought to feel proud of herself, as well as if she's working with other people, the production team as well, done incredibly well. My favorite was Downbeat, but I also like Picture, so I'm going to give them both a heart, and maybe I'll even listen to the acoustic version of Picture in My Brain later on. But thank you for checking out my review of Trynket's songs, Downbeat and Picture in My Brain. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please do check her out on Spotify. Stay cool, stay safe. Please remember to support your local artists and musicians at this point in time, as you need help more than ever with all the crazy stuff going on. I'll catch you next review. Spider hands up.